back to our Selling 101 series. In our last video, we went over the listing agreement between the seller and the brokerage. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the aspects in that agreement, and that is the price.
Some of the favorite questions that sellers like to ask are, what is my home worth? Or how much can I sell my home for? Or what is the market doing right now? So today we're going to explain how we arrive at a competitive price for your home. It's crucial to price your home correctly from the beginning. The first 30 days are vital for attracting a ready and willing and able buyer. Pricing a home well above its value costs a seller time and money. If it's priced too high, you run the risk of eliminating buyers who would have otherwise looked at your home. Buyers these days are savvy, and so many buyers come to us already prepared with data. You will also continually have to prepare your home for showings, and it could cost you money because you're continuing to pay for your mortgage, your insurance, and utilities.
The top three things that we focus on when getting a seller's property ready for market are location, price, and condition. The seller has control over two of these items. Today we're going to focus on the pricing aspect. So we determine price by looking at properties that have sold within the last 6 months within a certain radius. Most buyers are going to get a loan, and an appraisal will be a must for the bank. So we lean on the same guidelines as the appraiser, who represents the bank. Banks in general now are extra careful in making sure the values are accurate when loaning money because they're taking the biggest risk.
One of the guidelines that banks look for in their appraisals, of course, are comparable properties that tell us what the market will bear, meaning what the general public is willing to pay for this home. What you bought the home for or upgrades sometimes may be irrelevant. Some upgrades, they do bring you a nice rate of return, and then some upgrades are just for your enjoyment, and some of them will just help you to sell the home faster. But once we have these comparable homes before us, we then evaluate the data. And the things that we're looking at are how many days on the market, the square footage, the age of the comparable homes, the bedrooms and the baths, the lot size, the area, and the condition.
Of course, selling a home usually always comes down to what a buyer is willing to pay and what a seller is willing to sell for. We are happy to walk you through any of this in further detail, especially if you're wondering what the market is currently doing, what you could list for, and what upgrades you may be contemplating.
Watch our next video. We'll be giving you some staging tips, so stay tuned, and thanks for joining us.